Really quick here, guys, I want to apologize for the big, disgusting grease stain you see on my camera that is directly on my face, ironically. It doesn't affect the video too much, but, I look better covered in grease when you guys can't actually see my face. So, yeah, and, it hides a lot of my disgusting features, so, yeah, enjoy the video. Ladies and gentlemen, it has officially begun today, February 1st, which is the day that I'm recording this, but I'm probably going to upload this like 2 or 3 days in the future. February 1st, they have officially started filming the FNAF movie. We have all been literally waiting for this since, like, I don't know, 2016? Because I believe back in, like, 2016, 2017 was when they kind of hyped up a FNAF movie trailer. In fact, I think it was back in 2017 where Scott Cawthon even posted the only tweet that is currently on his Twitter that he was actually getting ready to film with Blumhouse Studios for the FNAF movie. And now, boys and girls, it is officially here. The FNAF movie is going to happen. It's going to be made. We have already had some behind-the-scenes spoilers and teasers, as you guys can see from some of these viral tweets right here that have already gone viral on Twitter. The FNAF movie, there's literally a Twitter page that is dedicated to FNAF movie updates. This one with a little fan art of the FNAF movie in production, of course, with the homie Scott Cawthon sitting right there. And if you still don't like Scott Cawthon to this day, I want you to take yourself, get up from your chair that you're currently sitting in, walk to the edge of a large cliff, and just jump right off of it, because I don't want you associated with this generation if you still support Scott Cawthon being canceled. Just find the largest cliff you can, take a big leap off of it, and then boom, we don't need you here. But as you guys can see, the FNAF movie updates Twitter page has posted a lot of these viral tweets right here. This one as well, which is also from the actual creator of Blumhouse Studios, and he posted some behind the scenes stuff. It looks really fucking lit. It looks awesome. And as you guys can see, there's a tiny little Vanny figurine right there on the center. It looks so good. I don't know if that's going to play any significant role. Maybe that's a little hint or Easter egg at something. Someone even pointed out that one of the dudes was wearing a purple shirt because, William Afton, purple guy. Man, what I'm really hoping for. Oh, and also you got this one right here, this tweet about expect a lot of leaks, set pics, all that stuff. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fucking awesome seeing so many cool, like, behind the scenes stuff. And you best believe if they have open auditions for anything that involves like a male role, because so far all I've seen is they need female roles. But if there's anything that opens up that involves a male role, you best believe that I'm going to be attempting to audition for that, because boy, would it be lit if I could be in the FNAF movie. But what I'm really hoping out of this FNAF movie is just, like, everything that is involved in the lore, like all the nasty, bloody, disgusting, crazy stuff that you expect from, like, the FNAF books, the FNAF series, all the fan-made stuff, because the games themselves don't do the lore of FNAF justice. My sister is, like, the biggest FNAF fan in the world. Like, she has every FNAF, like, thing in history. You guys should see her room. But, I'm really hoping, like, for some really violent stuff. I'm really hoping that it follows the lore of the books. And I'm also hoping that parents take their little 9-year-old kids to see this movie, because I want these kids to be traumatized. I want them to be sitting in the theater crying, wishing that they never got into FNAF. I cannot wait to see all these little kids coming to this movie thinking that it's going to be an innocent movie about robots and a pizzeria and them dancing around and having a good time, only for them to be immediately taking it back when they realize that it's going to be nothing but blood and guts and murder and neglect. And it's just, it's a whole clusterfuck that I am so excited to get into. I'm really hoping for that. Also, if they don't at the very least, make a Markiplier reference, I'm boycotting the whole film. I'm sorry. It's going to happen. They need to, even if they don't put him in the movie, they need to at least make some reference to Markiplier. Come on. There needs to be, if Mark was the pioneer of why FNAF is so big today, why it's as big as it is, and why Mark himself is as big as it is. And if there's not at least a reference towards the man himself, I don't know what to say. I mean, come on. They're literally just ignoring free money right there. Now, some of the things I'm mostly worried about is that this movie's going to be more so on the, I hate using this word, but woke side. It's going to be more on, like, the, trying to appeal to the modern audience, as well as trying to be hip and cool with the teens. And I'm more so worried about that more than anything. I'm worried more so about what are they going to do? Like, what are they going to do to, like, make it more hip, get more newer teens and kids to get into this movie. Even though I know for a fact that tickets are going to sell out literally the first week it comes out. And once it comes out on DVD, even though no one uses DVDs anymore, it's still going to sell out. Because believe me, we have been waiting for this movie since like 2016, and the amount of like fake fan-made trailers that there is on YouTube is astonishing. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this, because I'm genuinely curious as to how long this movie is, because, again, you can only fit so much video game lore in a video game that's like, the whole series of FNAF literally is like over 100 hours of gameplay. How are you going to fit that into like a 2-hour long movie? That just doesn't seem very realistic to me. But again, it's a FNAF movie. I'm willing to give it the chance. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. Because again, Scott is more than likely going to be attached to this project, which, unlike Security Breach, should make it pretty good. So I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm really psyched to see how Scott Cawthon's influence is going to be inputted into this movie, because that man's a fucking genius. He's such a good guy. He's such a great guy. And overall, I am really psyched to see what references they're going to put in, what games they're going to include, how long the movie's going to be, and what ultimately, where is this movie going to go? You know, there's so much that you can do with this movie. There's so much potential. There's so much lore. There's so many characters. There's so much you can do. This movie, if it wanted to, could literally be like 10 hours long. And I'm kind of hoping for that. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be a longer movie as opposed to a movie that's going to be more rushed and fast-paced. You know damn well it's going to receive good reviews no matter what. So, yeah, they've started production on it, and it should be here by next year. It should be here by 2024, unless they want to get this done fast. Because the fact that FNAF hasn't died out over the course of almost 10 years is absolutely insane. It's literally been almost 10 years since the first FNAF game was released. And usually over that time period, games tend to die out and like trends tend to die out. But FNAF has stayed relevant for so long that you could literally make the FNAF movie 10 years into the future and people would still watch it. But with that being said, guys, that's really all I have to say about the FNAF movie right now. These are just some news updates, some quick updates about what's been going down, what's being filmed, and overall just the excitement towards the FNAF movie. Everyone on Twitter is celebrating, everyone on Twitter. But let's not forget that the same people that are excited for the movie on Twitter are the same people that canceled Scott when this whole controversy about him broke out. Which is why Security Breach was not that good of a game, because he was not on that project. Y'all suck, okay? You Twitter stans, you suck and you need to get a fucking life. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go before I say anything else. With that being said, I'm going to, I'll leave it up to you guys to do your own research. I don't want to spoil too much, but a lot of this stuff is on Twitter already. And with that being said, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in every single day. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. PokeTom is out. Stay awesome, guys.